You are all awesome. What did I say? Bastet is titanium, yeah? Yeah. There we go. Bastet, and then ARTQ is obsidian. All right. This is a promo race, so Bastet looking to move into obsidian. We've had a bunch of promos today. It's been really awesome. KT ratio must be through the roof. Ready to watch more races? Good. So am I. It's a thing when you run an internet thing where sometimes people are just not around when they are supposed to be or should be. And there's not a lot you can do about it. We've always talked about someday doing like a CoNDOR LAN where we'll rent out a big place. We'll get all the people to come on over. We'll do it as a LAN, and then none of this stuff happens. But oh no, Bastet taking a hit.
We'll have a big Necrodancer like CoNDOR tournament at GoofCon.
That GoofCon, I like it. Ooh, are you gonna have that at the same time as HofCon, and then people are gonna have to choose?
HofCon.
You don't know HofCon?
Oh, no, I don't know about it.
HofCon's a good meme. It's fine. Anyways, we are underway.
Yeah.
We got, actually, it's a really good seed right now. Bastet taking an early death. Took some bad hits, but with the Thinky Thonky Shrine, it is going to be, I think that's a Cutlass?
That's a Cutlass. I hope at least. It better not be a bow. I'm going to be mad if it's a bow.
It's not a bow, yeah. That looks very much Cutlassy. Checking this blood shop too, and it is nice. This is a very safe build. Whoa, we got an urn. Urn in 1-2.
It's a titanium rapier urn. Ooh.
With the shield spell, so Bastet's gonna miss that. Or ARTQ, I mean, is gonna miss that.
Oh,
so
okay,
this is great.
So if you're, oh, wait. Bastet only has the one bomb. I was thinking Bastet could probably, like, bomb the Uncertainty Shrine for the rings since they have the rapier.
Oh, yeah, missed it, though. But this is great because it's two completely different, excellent builds, which I really enjoy. Like, the ARTQ's is very safe. Bastet's is fast. Bastet's is
much safer.
Yeah. Like, definitely Bastet has the build that, like, the top shelf racers are looking for.
Yeah.
But ARTQ's is certainly good. This is titanium to obsidian. I haven't seen too many of these races. I guess we saw one or two today. But I just feel like I'm less familiar with this border, the titanium obsidian border versus the blood titanium or the obsidian crystal. Where, again, the obsidian crystal is just completely blended. It's so hard to know where people fall because obsidian is such a strong tier right now. It's really exciting to have so many really excellent racers. At least 4 heart rate. That's awesome. That was a really great race. GG's on that. This is going to be fun. So both racers in 2-2 right now. We got Bastet with the slight lead. A little bit of shopping, though, and it might be worth a nice ring swap for ARTQ. Picking up some cookies as well, and a monocle. Monocle, always nice. It's the headgear you get to find the best headgear, which is the blast helm. Oh, it looks like there was a Lord enemy at the end of that fireball for Bastet, so there's just a Giganticism scroll sitting there. Gonna skip it, though. Keep the ham. All right. Not taking that trapdoor. I think Bastet thought they could have a quick kill on this bat, but bats always have something else in mind. And I see leaping. I see leaping, and I see ARTQ going directly for it.
Oh, boy.
Big bomb save, though. Gonna need to big bomb again, but this is gonna hit Freddy. Ooh.
No. It's got the Cutlass. It's fine.
Yeah, it was actually, I think it did pop the ring. So the big bombs causing problems, and that's a thing that can happen a lot with those. Where luckily didn't bomb all the items they thought they were picking up, but still not good. Yeah, Cutlass, some safe moves. Honestly, turn on those boots and go. You got the Cutlass.
Boots and yeah, floor it.
That's funny. Well, that's no more shopkeep, so that monocle's not quite as valuable anymore. And losing a flawless on this fight as well. So monocle is going to be good for flawless boss fights or chests on the floor, but that was a lost flawless there. And Bastet's going to just keep on motoring. Actually has a pretty decent lead at this point. Is about a floor ahead. That's good. But that could change at any second. We got enough of a bomb count for both racers. Always something to keep in mind when you're watching these races is what's their bomb count at. We already saw a race decided by bomb counts earlier with Rat's race. And oh no, and Bastet just needed to keep pushing with the rapier, but instead goes down. That's unfortunate. We'll get a replay on that. You'll see there was a push here, but instead with that rider following, killed the Yeti, but actually would have been okay.
What are you doing? Oh my goodness.
ARTQ down to half a heart.
You have the cutlass. You just like parry everything.
Yeah, well, keep those boots off for now.
Potion, so
drink that curse potion. Hey, no problem there, Crafterlinks. I'm not sure what you're thanking me for, but you're welcome. It's good to have you in the chat.
There's a cheese.
Yeah, the cheese. It's gonna swap over some of those cursed hearts to red ones. That's nice. Yeah, the cursed potion save. I always like to see that. It's a nice. I like that as an item because it's got a good risk reward. It's interesting. Bastet's gonna be farming up here. Do you swap weapons? You don't. So Bastet didn't have the bomb though to get the mystery ring out of that Thinky Tonky shrine, but that's okay. Was it a missed beat? I don't think so. No, it was attacking the cursed pot. Or no, it was attacking the Yeti with the rider directly behind them on that death.
Pot.
The mimic pot.
Oh, the pot. Oh,
Fire
yeah,
pot. A hot pot. It's a hot pot.
It's a hot pot. Cursed pot.
Yeah.
Hot pot.
That's right.
Cursed hot pocket.
Cursed hot pocket. That's what it is. Yeah, the doused ghost, the Goust coming in. All right. Salty run back here for Bastet coming in on 2-1, 2 zones behind. That's a lot of zones. Ew, King Torture. What are you talking about? That's disgusting. Oh, this is a little scary.
Spit flavor, yes.
I'm so freaked out right now. ARTQ with an entire army of yellow skeletons hunting him down.
Just bomb. You have like a bomb charm and 5
Yeah,
bombs.
you got the big bombs. You got the bomb. You got the.
You only need 2 for the Necrodancer. You're fine.
That's true.
Y'all need to start using your bombs. And make use of the parry.
Oh, that was a nice club parry there. Always funny. With the ogres. This is giving a lot of time to Bastet to catch up here. This is taking forever. I mean, ARTQ is clearly very freaked out. Yeah, the bombs would have saved a lot of time. The shopkeepers are dead again, so those monocles aren't going to help too much. Can get some... Yeah, that's not that useful. For a second, I thought maybe ARTQ was going to wait out the song. Looked like it. Standing still. Might have just been looking over at their opponent, see where they're at. And Bastet's got all the shields right now. Just needs a shield scroll and a backpack, and you're good to go. Full shield transformation. Turn into a big old shield. Just a big shield. That's a busy boss room there. Gotta be careful on that ice. Well handled by Bastet. Honestly, the pushback's good. Bastet's almost a floor behind at this, just 1 floor behind, I mean, at this point. And I think the rapier has a lot to do with it. We'll see what Bastet goes for here. Probably purple for a ring or a fireball. Fireball going into zone 4 is really tasty. It's a nice pickup. You get those Blade Master fireballs, which we should see right here. Nope, not gonna do it. And that Telemonkey, tempting.
Oh, take it.
Not gonna take it though. I mean, when you're halfway through the floor, it's usually probably not the best idea. Okay, you got lots of shields. Keep using your shields. Keeping that Telemonkey alive was dangerous. Got teleported away. Might have been safety. But yeah, we're actually closing in here. If you take a quick gander down at the race times, that's a telling tale of how this race has been going. Where you can see Bastet is like half the time that ARTQ is, and only a floor behind at this point. That's really interesting. I think Bastet's got to use that fireball spell for the Blade Masters. Saves a ton of time not having to parry and then kill them. And when you have those stupid monkeys behind them, it can be real bad. A reluctance to use their spells. Bastet needs to start fireball right there. Very nice. And there goes the Leprechaun. Luminous is a straight downgrade from Obsidian. Argument to be made there. All right, finally on to the Zone 4 boss here. This has been a very long Zone 4 for ARTQ, and Bastet really coming back. Only a floor back at this point. Been pushing a lot better. That move attack weapon's going to help with that. The rapier. You can definitely see some very aggressive plays here from Bastet. Pushing into enemies, not waiting back on them. Please use your fireball on the Blade Masters. There's a perfect fireball right there. You can do it again. Honestly, fireballs are only half a heart. They're really valuable to use even the blood magic. Right now, though, scary for ARTQ, only at half a heart. Yikes.
Oh, baby. Oh, there's a magic carrot up there.
There it is, the magic carrot. That's whose dad again? I forget which one. That was Sparky's dad, yeah? Yeah, I think so.
Sparky's
magic carrot.
Dad.
Sparky's dad.
Oh, this is a Crown of Thorns.
Crown of Thorns is probably a good pickup here, given the scariness of all this build. Gonna get some health regen. It's still 10 enemies, but you do clean up a lot of enemies. But this farming is honestly costing with the shield spell usage for Bastet. Bastet has completely caught up now. They're on the same floor. This is really exciting push from Bastet.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize how close Bastet was. All right.
Bastet is right there. It's awesome. It can be easy to not pay attention to a racer that died, but wow. Look at this. Bastet just needs to keep on pushing. He's really just a room behind at this point.
But the takeaway here is that ARTQ does have leaping.
There is the leaping difference. There's also... Oh, they just picked up a bomb. I was going to say only had 2 bombs, but... Oh, they have the big bombs, too. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
Yep.
Wait, is that a CoNDOR on 5?
Oh, this is... Oh, that is the right way. Oh, I got real confused by that layout for a sec. Oh, just stop the Minotaur from opening that door. Okay, both racers on Dead Ringer. You're right, leaping is a big difference here. A successful Japanese strat. What do we do here? Looks like luring for Bastet. That's gonna probably cost them the match here. They needed to get ahead of ARTQ in this fight, given the leaping differential. But you never know. With that red dragon, you gotta be careful for Dorian. Dorian taking a hit. He's down to 3 hearts now. 2 hearts. Half a heart. Dorian is...
Hey, give Dorian the weapon.
Oh my god, Dorian didn't have a weapon. That is
and
so
also,
scary.
Yeah, this is kind of... Oh, dear.
Dorian is at half a heart right now. Anything can kill him. He's made out of tissue paper. Look out, keeping the skeletons away from Dorian's costing time. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Meanwhile, Bastet with a couple hits left.
Oh, no, he got it on the Necromancer.
And he's dead. No. That is why you give Dorian a weapon. That is why you give him a weapon. One more hit remaining for Bastet on the salty run back. And it's going to be Bastet, the lower tier racer here, taking game 1 in an exciting end. I had an earlier big moment, but we all know what the big moment was there. And it was Dorian getting dunked by a black skeleton. It just kept creeping on up. And just... Oh, he got snagged by the Necrodancer. That was actually a legit stupid death because of the broadsword. Let's see that one more time before we get into this next race. You'll see that Necrodancer moves up because of Cadence's position and then snags Dorian. Had to move up to survive. That was brutal. GG. What a race. Broadsword. I mean, he didn't want to give Dorian a broadsword, but then when you have a red dragon stomping around... Ugh. That was awesome. That was really exciting. All right, let's get the next race underway there. ARTQ's gonna have to shake the sillies out. Congrats to Bastet, though, on that excellent pushback. Honestly, Bastet, if Bastet was nowhere close to ARTQ, I don't think ARTQ would have died there. I think there is some pressure that caused ARTQ's death. I think the leaping, where you're so focused on cadence jumping around that you lose track of Dorian. That was awesome. That was really, 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 really exciting. The final in-game time was, I think, an 8:30 or so. That should come up on the stats sheet. Yeah, 8:23. If you need any of that information, head on over to the stats right there. That'll have all your statistical needs. Even if you want to see what seeds they're running, if you want to verify that. Anytime you see a highlighted green racer, that means it was a close race. Both racers finishing typically. And you can just see how hype this showcase has been, both today and yesterday. Nope, it has RTA and in-game. The RTA is taken from the bot as well. So it has nothing to do with my timer. My timer is purely for you. Oops. Bastet hitting that bomb there, so not going to be able to take the trapdoor. Was it a smooth transition? I didn't notice. Maybe the two are pretty close in BPM. Fortissimal's got a faster BPM than I originally thought. As I started doing some Coda runs. I think it was you, Goof, who finished Coda phasing recently, right?
I did like near at the start of release, I think. But,
oh. Is that tough then?
And then I tried to improve the world record, and then I didn't. Maybe it was someone else.
Maybe
I didn't do
tough.
it recently.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm mixing you up with somebody. But I saw that, and
recently.
Oh, okay, it must have been tough then. Yeah, sorry, tough. I mean to mix you up. But yeah, I saw that, and I was like, oh, you can clear Coda with phasing mode, and it counts as a Coda clear? All right, well, let's try again. So I was doing some Coda attempts. And I was like, man, Fortissimal's a pretty fast BPM. Yeah, 1.5 hearts for the bomb charm, but it's really worth it, though. You don't want to be stuck on not enough bombs. The bomb charm can be really valuable, especially if you get blast helm. Or grenades. Oh, baby. The nukes. Should have taken the hammer instead. Yeah, gold hammer. Delish. Gold hammer is... we saw some racers take it earlier. Ooh, we got a pain shrine. ARTQ's gonna take it all. I love this. Ooh, didn't go for all of it.
Oh, no, you go for all of it.
Ooh, it's a good thing they didn't. That was a wonky bounce trap there from that slime. And,
oh, wait, no, they don't have a bomb.
Oh, gets the health up, though.
Cookies.
It's true, they do not have a bomb, so they can't get the courage. Now they have the choice between a base dagger and a glass shard. Ooh, and these sunglasses are proving a little tricky here for ARTQ. The enemy's gonna cause some issues, cause some damage. Yeah, 2-3 is pretty fast. It's true. That was the first major hurdle for me clearing seeded Coda. I remember 2-3 being a real troubling level. Sunglasses, literally no downsides. Chris knows. Just giving a quick shout out to everybody for hanging out here. It's been awesome having you all. And also a shout out to Cancel and Kazi with the crazy sub gift thing that I didn't know you could do, where you gift like 1 million subs all at once. That was awesome. I don't even know how that works. I'll have to figure that out. I'm clearly not as benevolent. No downside on cheater mod, that's true. Yep, Bob Flea Dip, one of the victims of that. Oh, we got an adventure bat. It's out of here. Dragon, though, you got the top spot on the biddies. Thanks for that, by the way. Get your little crown, I love it. See, lots of people have subs in my channel, but not everybody has that one with the star around it. Anyway, all right, so we got a couple bomb pickups. Both racers now rocking the Obsidian Long. We've seen that a ton today. Sometimes you just get the same weapon all the times. And it looks like Bastet is going to take that luck charm and move on. On to 3-2. Slight lead over ARTQ. ARTQ needing to win here to not get relegated down to the titanium. Oh, Chris. Thanks so much, Chris, for the bits. Getting booped. All right. Kazzy, wow, gifting to Chris, too. Thanks, Cassie. 13, that's like a baker's dozen of gift subs. That's a lot of subs. Ooh, that conjure up there. Oh my goodness. And for Dragon, Kazzy. Oh man. You are too kind and too generous. Really appreciate that. Was that a recent addition? I like it. Thanks so much. That's really crazy. I recently had a huge gift sub thing from a J4J back in the day, and then those all just ran out. So I'm like, well, okay, that's fine. But I think I'm now officially on my. What's that? Sorry.
ARTQ is leaping again. I wasn't looking.
Yeah, ARTQ did pick up leaping. Got to clap it a little bit there. Needs the leaping to catch up a touch. So Bastet's gonna make sure they push real hard to keep the lead. Still some bombs. Oh, there's a Carrot Dad. There's some bombs in that room. Pick that up. Triple bombs. Nice. And some great spells for both racers. The freeze and the earth spell. A lot of utility for both. Plus we got some earth tomes for both of them. It's really quite good. But yeah, Bastet's gonna need to try and push this lead here. The leaping, as we've talked about time and again, so valuable in the Necrodancer fight. I think we got a potion. Oh, it's not a potion. It's a vault with what's in it. I can't tell. But what if it's amazing? Kazzy. Oh man, 15 gift subs. Like, hold my drink. Amsis with the congrats to Amsis for getting the sub. Thanks for Kazzy again. That is insane. 15 gift subs. Ooh, wow, that was really close to ARTQ dying there. Going down to half a heart, finding the ring of regen though. That's a big find. Needs to get off this floor to not die. And coming horizontal at a dragon. Bastet.
Oh, blood freeze, Bastet.
Ooh, that freeze. No! Bastet just running out of time. No, Earth. And that is a really scary boss room there. And probably, I don't know what should have done. Got gooed because of the longsword. And then, yeah, couldn't earth in time. Although you don't want to earth yourself on goo. That is a bad meme. And now ARTQ has a big opportunity to tie this one up. And also the tomes, that's true. I'm missing these bits, but we got a bit of a bit war there. Thanks so much, Chris and Amsis, for your bit donations. Oh, the little cupcakes. It's good. Oh, wait, yeah, you can, that's right, you're right. They switched that. I forgot about that. That was one of the reasons they made it so that you can dig that. Yeah, you can dig off earth if you're on goo. Punch the walls. Oh, thanks, Samsus. It was good before they switched it, Pants. Of course you'd say that. All right, this is going to be a little bit tough for Bastet to catch up here. Just a really bad boss room. Coming horizontal at those dragons. There's that dragon now. Did not last long. This +1 damage titanium rapier is very, very strong. And it looks like a bit of farming from ARTQ here. Wanting to just try and, I don't know what, maybe find pixies? I feel like the more time you spend in, ooh, Bastet going down again. The more time you spend in zone 4 is the more danger. You probably don't want to spend too much time, especially with sunglasses. You could get yourself memed on pretty good. Yeah, you do. It's essentially Minecraft dirt punching. That's true, Bluffy. All right. Get that magic carrot. 100 lucky bits. Thanks, Dragon. The battle. I love it. It's funny. Could Earth Zuma here. You really don't need much. It looks like just gonna... Just gonna kill the conga lines. That's fine. And a little bit of buffering. It's okay. I'm gonna actually do a quick refresh. They're gonna check purple, I'd imagine. Oh, red. Frost Charm, that's safety. Love it. Nice find. Oh, wow. Okay. Just getting some word from our refs there that they actually needed to start the Tough Woe K race because K needs to leave. So that race is going to be ongoing. If anybody wants to throw that up, you can watch it on Khadgar, and hopefully we'll be able to switch over to that one very soon. Although this looks like it's going to go to a game 3.
Who knows how long game 3 will take?
Well, maybe we'll be able to catch game 3 of K versus Tough, right? This is very bad for Bastet.
Bastet's in a bad spot. Yeah, losing that boss flawless. Yeah. All right. The Unholy Molies. Yeah, shoutouts to the crazy Brace Yourself for PAX party that happened a couple days ago. That was something else. When you've got people dressing up like the Unholy Moly himself and rapping on stage, you know it's a good party. All right, on to Dead Ringer. You got your Earth kills. Looks like ARTQ noticing that and is gonna get... Oop, looks like they were about to jump and then it buffered. What is... Oh, just gonna lure. I don't actually think luring is safer than Earth kills. Especially when you have the tomes, you don't even have to take half our... Okay. That happens so much. You did not need to kill that skeleton. Now we're off the rails. Oi. Everyone in the crowd do the skeleton dance. I loved that. That was funny. I don't think anyone was doing the skeleton dance. Were they? Just Twitch chat yelling at people. It's kind of a funny thing when you think about it. A bunch of people in Twitch chat yelling at people at an actual concert to do stuff. All right, leaping, oh boy, not this again. Leaping red dragon. Okay, wisely freezing the red dragon. We remember what happened last race. Oh, Caden's taking a bit of a hit, but this looks like it's gonna do it, and we are gonna see ARTQ take game 2. GG.
I forget, ARTQ is the one promoting?
Nope. If you got my stream up, you can see the colors. Yeah, so ARTQ is Obsidian.
I have your chat open. I don't
that's
have
cool.
the stream open.
No sweat, no sweat. Yeah, ARTQ is Obsidian, Bastet is Titanium. So tough loss there for Bastet. Had a really good run going, but let's switch over to my big moment of the game, which was this death, and it's just a brutal room.
Elad's big moment.
Big moment, and there it is. And actually, I think for a second there, Bastet felt really comfortable. We'll watch that again, because I think that was really, there's a lot to deconstruct there. Felt probably pretty confident with that freeze, and you'll see it here, but then because of losing the beat, or losing the obsidian damage, had to 3-shot that dragon and ran out of beats. That's a big moment right there. Very big. Wow. All right, on to game 3. This is gonna decide it. Can Bastet win, move into Obsidian, or is ARTQ going to defend their position in Obsidian?
We shall see.
Here we go. We are off. Whoops. There we go. We're off and running in the immediate darkness shrine. Is it real? Is this just fantasy? It is just fantasy. It is a mimic. What could it be? Blunderbuss?
This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife.
Okay. The Obsidian Cutlass. That's a very rare weapon.
Aiden's found her GF's weapon. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. That thing can be pretty fun. If you can get Boots of Pain with it, that's like my favorite. Because the Cutlass parry does Boots of Pain attacks. So if you can like Galaxy Brain that out, it looks really awesome.
I didn't think of that. That sounds amazing.
It is amazing. It's really crazy. I love Boots of Pain because of all the really weird interactions that it has.
Freeze. Wow, this is really good.
This is an excellent seed here. Bastet finding that and pushing along. Looks like ARTQ is going to be a little bit behind. Ooh, getting monkeyed. That's what you get for not having a monkey's paw.
Racers really, like, you know, make use of the Cutlass parries and stuff. Oh, ARTQ missed the freeze spell, which is kind of not good. Okay, we have...
Yeah, that's a bit of a big miss there.
Wait, Bastet went for red. It's Torch of Walls, which is really good. And
yeah,
now
that might have been a really good gamble.
But...
Well, we'll see what ARTQ gets, because if ARTQ gets an amazing weapon here, or goes for purple and gets...
Yeah, I would check
guess
purple for,
a
like,
good ring?
But,
Courage?
like,
oh! Interesting, forcing your opponent into a red check. That's neat. Don't see that too much. Well, it's not really forced into it, but I could see not wanting to give up the mapping, especially if you're not watching too closely and you can't map from your opponent. Looks like Bastet's going to try and get this luck charm, but missed it. Didn't time it right. Nice little freeze there. Make sure they get it. And wowie, look at that shop. There's a ring. There's a nice ring. Ring of Might. Gotta bash their way out of the shop, though. And it looks like Bastet's going to be way past that, not find it. Probably not too big of a deal. It's a really, if you're planning on a weapon swap, it can be a bit of a big deal. We'll see. And so Goof, is it safe if you push into the mosh pit there with a Cutlass? I feel like you can always attack,
okay.
But I guess I guess the splash damage from Fortissimo is not safe. You'll still take that even if you parry, right?
And also, yeah, I think it's mostly...
Oh, Bastet! Oh, this is flashbacks from last match.
Oh, Shove Monster, no.
You got the freeze, you got the freeze.
Freeze, I would, like, push in and before that dragon starts blowing his breath.
Yeah.
Blowing his breath. Okay, this is also fine.
Yeah, that worked out. That was fine. Not too big of a lead. Oh, and ARTQ's just gonna skip the boss chests? Is ARTQ just feeling the pressure right now? I feel like that's not a thing you do in Zone 3. And now we got a real problem. That goblin coming up. There's too many enemies. If you keep getting frozen... Oh, ARTQ squeaking by. That was really scary. I do not agree with skipping the boss chest in Zone 3 when you're only just slightly behind. And these parries right now for Bastet. Nicely done. There is a lot of stuff they can find right now that's going to give them a lot of help. We are not at like end game build at all, so really don't know about skipping that. Oh, how many blue dragons are in this seed? It feels like every floor is a blue dragon. Did someone turn on their blue dragon hacks? Or is someone playing Panslor's weird clone mod where all the clones are blue dragons? I just don't know. Yeah, it could be race nerves. That's true. I mean, he's facing elimination, or not elimination, well, facing relegation right now. That could get inside your head. It's kind of a fun for us side of this promotion relegation tournament where racers that are facing relegation are probably better racers, but have a much harder thing to think about. Like they gotta worry more because they could relegate. Like there's less on the line for Bastet than there is for ARTQ, I'd say. And another base whip. The 4-1 base whip. Everybody's favorite. Freeze here, please. Bastet, please freeze. Oh, geez. Another blue dragon. Is it actually just all blue dragons? It's blue dragons all the way down, I swear. What the heck? What is happening? Am I losing my mind?
Everywhere.
Am I, like, having some kind of false memory thinking that there's other mini-bosses besides blue dragons? Oh, Bastet down to 1 heart. And again, no armor. Something you could be looking for. Maybe only blue dragons exist.
It's a bomb.
Whoa, Bastet almost got dunked by that Banshee just coming right up to that Telemage right at the last second. And yeah, you get insta-hit. Would it have?
I think it still parries if you get, like, even if you hit a Warlock.
Oh, that would have been good. I would have been wrong.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Oh, Bastet. Oh, man. This is some butt clenching going on right now.
He can definitely just, like, jump into an enemy and just get completely smoked, though. He needs to watch out.
Yeah, he has no armor. This is like...
Yeah, he doesn't have armor. Doesn't...
Oh, that money bomb, though. Did you see that? That Bomblin with the huge money bomb. That was delicious. It's Blue Dragon Saturday. That's right. It's the Blue Dragon special. Oh no, ARTQ, don't dig buffer rooms you don't have to open. Oh, that was a lot of enemies, and this is going to cost him a lot of time fighting his way back. Meanwhile, what is Bastet doing on this fight? Well, I guess you don't want to bomb, but you could try and get the Bomblin up. Yeah, back to full health. The heal spell coming in big there for Bastet after going down to 1 heart. And if you're Bastet, I think you push. I don't hate checking, but you want to...
Oh, no,
it's still pretty close.
You get a ring.
A good ring would be nice. Ring of mana.
Mana. You get mana heal and mana freeze.
That'd be nice. Oh, I'm spooked. Freeze, thank you. Yes, Bastet. Using your spells very well. Even getting parried by that Ultra Ball.
I'm proud of Bastet's spell usage.
It's really good. That really is a huge separator. I agree. Yeah, ARTQ's a good opponent.
Bastet's playing well. Is Bastet gonna check that? No.
Nope. Could have been armor.
Bastet's just going.
Yeah, just pushing. I mean, with the freeze, you should be okay. Get on the conduit, please.
Yeah, you gotta stay on that wire and use your spells accordingly.
Yeah. Yeah, that is like Zone 5 strats full on.
You don't want to get hit by that. Alright, he's dead.
Cutlass parries orbs, yep.
There are an amount of things.
No, and ARTQ goes down. Let's get the replay. ARTQ with the pushing. It's just gonna be too little too late, and then I guess just got tangled with the dragon.
That collection of enemies right there is very scary. Alright, got hit, but it's fine.
It was the fact that ARTQ could not parry because it was a dragon breath that killed.
Alright, we got ARTQ doing, or not ARTQ, Bastet doing the right side.
Right side spawn, that's a nice easy way to go about it. And this looks maybe like we're gonna see
Bastet promoting.
Bastet promote. We have had so many promotions today. I was just saying how we had very few promotions.
Is this a Titanium promo?
This is a Titanium to Obsidian promo, yes.
Okay, so we're gonna see Bastet in Titanium. Or not Titanium, Obsidian.
That's correct, yeah, Bastet moving up to Obsidian, that's huge.
If they don't die to Dead Ring or
to the Necrodancer, that's true, good point.
I would give Dorian that long sword.
Give him a weapon. Turns out that's very important.
That is important.
Okay, this is a little bit of a spooked fight, it seems. Got lots of health. That's not...
in, I think that would have been fine.
Nope, there it is. No, okay.
What are you doing? What are you
doing? These lures...
Why did you just stand there like that?
Need some work, I think, but that's okay.
Is it Dire Bat?
Dire Bat shouldn't be a problem. Careful. There you go, that was a nice lure. And one more hit.
One more hit and Bastet's done.
And
it's not gonna be that one.
There it is. All right, GG's. So Bastet is going to move on. Congratulations to Bastet. GG's.